Hey guys, Mr. Wright here at Bailey Middle School today to talk to you about something that we are starting at our school today. And I'm going to be brief, but I've got some things to talk to you about, so please listen up just for the next couple of minutes. We're starting a fundraiser at our school today, which of course is where we help our school raise money. Now, everybody's going to go home with a packet today, a prize envelope called Extreme Prizes. Inside this envelope will be some important information. I'll show you some of these prizes sitting on this table here in a couple of minutes that you can earn during the sale. But let me show you what's inside each packet, okay? First of all, you're gonna have a parent letter. We call it a parent letter because it's got like lots of information that your parents are gonna wanna know about for our sale, like when the sale's over, who to write a check to if somebody wants to write a check. There are some prizes that are on here that are not on this table that I'll tell you about in a second, but there's also a website right here. And this website's important, so check this out. If you don't typically participate in fundraisers, like you get the packet and you're like, I might sell a couple, I might not, whatever. I want to challenge you. Actually participate this time. Help our school raise money for some important things. Check it out. We're trying to increase events and programs at our schools, so the money that we earn during this fundraiser is going to directly benefit you guys as students. And even if you don't care about a prize or whatever, do it because you care about our school and you want to do what you can to help, okay? This website that's on this parent letter is super helpful if perhaps you're a student and you say to yourself, hey, I do have relatives I could talk to, but the problem is they don't live around here. They live out of state. I don't see them very often. This website's perfect. You can share the website on Facebook, Instagram, text it to them, tell it to them over the phone. When they go to the website and they purchase items off of the site, it will ask them for your name when they check out. Our school will get the money for the items that they purchase, and the items that they buy will ship directly to their home. They're not items that come to you and then you have to go give it to them. They ship right to their house. So that's how that's going to work. That's one way to sell, is for people to purchase online. The other way is to use the forms that we're going to have, because what we're selling is Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough is quite literally the #1 cookie dough fundraising product in the whole US. Its quality is amazing. It's better than the other stuff that's out there. When people buy this from us and they taste it, they're not going to say, yeah, it doesn't taste very good, but I bought it from a fundraiser. They're going to say, wow, those cookies are actually super, super good, and I helped the school raise money. So that's how that's going to work. There's an order form on the back. This is how we take people's orders. So like if you see your grandparents at church on Sunday and you talk to them, tell them you go to Bailey, tell them we're doing a fundraiser, tell them why, ask them if they will help support our cause, and then they're able to write down what they'd like, how many items they'd like. They go ahead and give you the money. You put the money in your envelope, you bring it back on our collection day. We will collect the money, process the orders, and then a couple weeks later, we'll let you guys know there will be a delivery day for you guys to pick stuff up and then give it to those people like your grandparents. So there is the cookie dough one. There is a second brochure that is a Drowsy Poet coffee brochure. Drowsy Poet is a local product right here in our area in Pensacola. There's an order form on the back one of this one as well. So we have order forms on the back of each of the brochures, plus we have that website that I told you about. Now, I told you there were prizes that were on this parent letter that are not on the table. Let me tell you what they are. The reason I'm going to tell you about them first is because, in my opinion, they're probably the best prizes, and they're not little prizes. They're actually pretty cool. First of all, we really want you to participate, and I talked to you about why you sell, even if you don't want to sell for the prizes. But this is pretty cool because every student who sells 5 items or more, not a bunch, just 5. Simple, right? All it takes is asking a couple people. Every student that sells 5 items or more is invited to attend an ice cream bash. So you're going to get out of class. I know you would appreciate being able to do that. You get to come and we're going to have an ice cream party for every student who sells 5 items or more. You don't have to be the top in your class or top 5 or top 10 or whatever. Sell 5, you get out of class, you get to go to the ice cream bash. So that's pretty cool. On top of that, we are going to do the famous fundraise money jump. We are going to take our top 3 sellers in the school, regardless of what grade or class they are in, and we're going to stretch this money out along the ground, horizontally. We're going to put it on the ground, stretch it out. That student will stand on one end, jump as far as they can. However far they jump, they get that money. This is 10 feet long of $1, $5, and $10 bills. That is our first place money jump. We'll have 1s and 5s for second place. We'll have $1 bills for third place. So those first top 3 sellers will be winning some pretty serious cash on top of the prizes, on top of the party that we are talking about. So there actually are some like fairly cool prizes you can win. Like you sell one item, you get something like a rocket or whatever. But so then there's like a spinner pen that lights up. There's these collectible guys that are actually pretty cool. Like you clip them to a backpack or a bag or whatever, or a necklace. And there's 12 different characters. And they're actually each have a story to them as well. There's like a super rare gold one that you can win or whatever. There's a glow-in-the-dark blanket where the stars glow in the dark. There's a jousting set where you get these discs and like one person stands on each disc. You try to knock each other off. That's pretty cool. There's actually this, which is not bad. It's like a 10-foot like rocket balloon that you blow up and you can throw it pretty far. There is a gigantic beach ball that you can win. That's not bad. There is Marvin the Martian, the 100-inch tall alien that you can win as a prize. So some pretty cool prizes you can win. But again, if you're not selling because you're like, hey, I want to win that prize, fine. Sell because you want to help our school raise money. We appreciate you participating. Thank you for listening for the last couple of minutes. Don't forget about the website. Don't forget about selling 5 to get out of class to come to the ice cream bash. And don't forget about the money jump, certainly, right? So sell as many items as you can, turn it in on our turn-in day, and help us raise money, and then we'll tell you about the delivery day and when the party will be and all of that, all right? Have a great day. See ya.